Kia ora, ko te zaho, Hirio ngō Ngāpuhi, Ngāti Ruanui, me Ngāruahine. So we're here celebrating graduation. I'm one of 8 tamariki, my whānau, I'm the youngest daughter. My journey actually began when I was in high school. Felt this niggling behind me to like, oh, what about a midwife? And my first birth I ever attended was my niece's. I was about 18, unaware of all the things. I thought, oh, what's going on? But I remember such a beautiful experience, and I think that really planted and cemented that seed. And I think that's been a big part in shaping my journey. And along the way, I've had a lot of awhi and support. When I came back home, I'd been away in Australia for 13 years, so I wasn't really grounded in Te Ao Māori anymore. I was raised in Te Ao Māori, raised in Te Taipokero, born in Te Reo Māori at a young age, and then slowly colonisation took over and I just distanced myself. But this journey has shaped me because it's all about whānau. And at the centre of that whānau is a mama and a pepe. You know, it says it takes a village to raise a pepe, but it also takes a village to raise a midwife. Because if you think about the 4-year degree, it's almost 2,000 hours that you'll spend on clinical placement, unpaid. Sometimes you're on call, and so you have to just drop everything and go. So having whānau has been amazing. I've had sisters, cousins, nieces and nephews, and so I can just be like, hey, look, I've got to go to a birth. Can you watch my tamariki? They just come in and step in and do it. Having my whānau be able to do that for me, feed my kids sometimes, have them overnight sometimes, but just knowing your kids and your tamariki are fine is just a huge blessing. And I think it's been instrumental in me actually getting to this point of passing and getting this tohu. Always centred around whānau, and that's the same kind of care and aroha, I guess, that I want to give to women that I serve and care for, to give opportunities that they can experience what it is to have the birth that they want and to experience the aroha, the sacredness of birth. Was it worth it? Absolutely. I mean, it was hard and challenging, but 100% worth it. I attended my first birth as a midwife last week, and it was my niece, and it was a beautiful experience. Surrounded by all the wahine that love her, and special because that's my whakapapa as well. I've actually had the opportunity to refer her to a couple of people now. Feedback from that has been really great because they were looking for a midwife and they didn't know who to trust and they didn't know who to go to, and I referred them to my sister, and I think that's a big deal. If I can do it, I had 3 tamariki, 2 of my boys are on the spectrum, so there's a lot of challenges, and in my last year I had a pepe myself, and if I can do it, you can do it.